welcome back to our Kansas Gaming. Kansas here, bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Long Way to Go scenario. Alright guys, last episode we had finished building up the bridge and adding in the captain's quarters. I've done a little bit more work since then. Alright guys, let's go back into the bridge and I'll show you what I've done. I've managed to get the auto crafting sorted out, so I'm now waiting on some things to finish crafting. I've increased the capacities on some of the items, and also, as you can see, we are getting quite full now. I'm hoping that once these are produced, that we would be somewhere in the region of about maybe 1.8 megalitres full of components, tools, ammos, bottles, and all of that. Okay, as you also see, I've added in some lighting, so if I turn off my main lights, you see my suit light, we've got a bit more light inside the bridge. I just need to change the lighting values to be able to make it a bit more suitable for what we're going to do. Now, another thing I've done is, I was thinking to myself, I've forgotten something, and I had, so I've added in some doors on each of these pods, and I've added in at least one jump drive per pod so far. I mean, we could increase that in the future if we find that we need to, but we shall see how we go. I've moved the ship also again to try and get some more gold, because if I come out this way, as you can see, we still got quite a number of engine pods that still need a lot of gold, so it might take a while to get them sorted out. But today I'm working on another project. Call them the bridge shields. Somebody come up with this idea and posted it on this channel, saying that it might actually improve the bridge visual slightly, and I'm inclined to agree, although I am sort of half tempted now to actually make that a little bit less pronounced at the front. But the idea is perfectly sound, so if I go in here, whoops, there we go, go up to the captain's chair, let's get ourselves in a good position. I've only just done a little portion of it, but as you can see already, that has actually made a whole world of difference. Now the captain can still see through it. I'm not too sure about the pilot or the operations controls, but hey, it's a starter for 10. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. So what do we do now? The answer is quite simple. We replicate the corner to begin with on the other side, but do you know what I am going to make that a hell of a lot shallower. That is just too much. So no, wrong one. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So we'll use something like that instead. Now, I'm hoping
inventory full.
that that's going to stay put whilst I do this. And then
Inventory full. Inventory full.
get rid of those.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright. So interesting just watching that slide as it did. Okay, question is do we have a part that will fit in there and sort of start moving its way back? The answer is I haven't got a clue. I mean, have I just sort of boxed myself into a corner? Maybe. So might have to be do maybe something like that. And then add it in like that. And we want the half panel in there. Actually, that looks better being a lot less pronounced. So let's
Inventory full.
we dog. Sorry, I know it's a little childish, but
Inventory full.
slowly descend and then still hit with a thud. Okay, what thud did we use there? We used the square-based corner tip. That was it. That's the word I was looking for. That way round.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
And then
Inventory full.
okay. And then like we said, just bring that in like that. And then, oops, other way. There we have it. So that simplifies it no end. Then as you can see, I've built up the side here to sort of create a bit more of a support structure for the doors, otherwise it looks too open. Okay, so based on that we need to recreate all of this. So let's start with, actually let's make sure we got the correct one. Yes. Okay. Alright, so that then reseals the bridge up. So we are, we're golden to go for the next stage. So now we just want to bring that up to, right, so tips at the top of the bridge and tips at the bottom, and then basically we know that's going to then be, hold on, yeah, that's correct, yeah. And then there we have it. Okay, so to then fit this in, nicely, we've got light armor slope transition tip there and there. So we can now replicate that on this side. Transition tip mirrored. That's correct for that one. Whoops. Transition to standard for this one. If I can get the angle correct. Alright, there we go. So that's got that bit now sorted out. So we're starting to see the same structure, and then basically we just add in like these like corner tips on the as we go. So let's. Oh, sorry, that's already done. That's that corner tip thing. So now, let's just double check what we need. Right, that was an inverted corner there, and what? Did I see that right? Light on. What's a heavy doing?
Inventory full.
Okay. There must have been a moment of madness on my behalf. Okay, but that's got that sorted out anyway. Right, so I think I can see how we finish this. So here is exactly the same part. Transition tip there and there. And if I remember correctly, that then means yeah, that's right. Yeah, because if I can get in there, inverted corner base 2 by 1 by 1, 2 by 1 by 1. And in here goes that. No, wrong way round.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Fortunately, we got surface beneath us that we can utilise. There we go. So that's that. And we'll do the same for the top. So that gets all that sorted out in a jiffy. Okay, so now all we need to do is we need to continue this on. So the last one, which is just behind, just underneath this panel here. So if we let's continue this, I'll show you what I mean. It goes probably go too far to begin with, and then I'll just cut back on myself as and where I need. So that one there. So that one there becomes one of these square base corner tip thingies. I know, technical term thingy. You know, it's like a new Jimmy flip and what's we call it in the house, your father. Alright. Then we'll do the same on the top. Sort of like just get most of this.
Energy low.
That one there, so we can now do our square base tip thing. Now we'll go and get some energy whilst that's just filling in all the blanks for us. I mean, the ship is slightly on the drunkard, so that's why everything looks like it's on an angle. So do forgive me for that, but at least it's docked. Okay. I'll tell you what, that is actually starting to look quite menacing. Right. So now we can do what we did over here. We can bring it in 1, 2, 3 on a triangle base. So where is it? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll bring in the half slope corner base, and that puts in that nice corner transition for us. And then basically we just rinse and repeat on the bottom. So one there, one there. 2, 3. There we go. And we've got that now on the same, both sides, and that's going to produce this nice sort of like. Whoops! What am I? Actually, no. Actually, I think I prefer this angle anyway for doing this bit. So that's got that bit in place. So now we just need the where is it? The half light armor block, just to fill in the rest here, just to make it look like it's meant to be. And that's that. And we just rinse repeat on the top. And actually turn off the thrusters for this one. One way. Did I miss one? Yes, I did. Okay, so that's created like the, I guess you could call it the housing for these airtight doors. Now I'm using the Warfare hangar door windowed for this, so you know, for you guys who don't have it, you know, it's, the Warfare pack, in my opinion, is one of like the must purchases. In my opinion, the Warfare one and was the Industrial a giveaway? I think the Industrial was a giveaway. But yeah, those are definitely DLC, if you will, that I would definitely recommend. Okay, so we'll go in here, and while all that's building, we'll go Warfare, hangar door, and then we'll select everything and save that to our group. Oh, no, don't want to do that. I'm going to hit V, and as you can see, that's building in quite nicely. Actually looks. Let's turn off the other markers. Actually looks quite. Actually looks right. Looks like it's meant to be. You know, it fits in quite nicely and sort of finishes off the front. You know, so in a way where, you know, so it's not just so angular, I guess. Now I can't really do anything about the windows on the sides. It's just unfortunately a limitation of the game, but I think that actually does add some character to the top of the ship, which then leads me sort of like to the next like major port. We are going to need more solar paneling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilise the fact that we've got this this spine, and I'm going to create a bit more of this ridge. And then I'm going to get the solar panels. Do you know what? I'm going to change this a bit. I'm going to change these from this regular tired old
Inventory full. Inventory full.
solar panel.
Inventory full. Inventory
We're not
full.
double veining.
Inventory full.
Right, we'll wait for the build and repair to pick people up.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Right. So whilst all that's being picked up, let's head back round to the... Or at least attempt to get round to the other side. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to add in the colourable solar panels. But what we can also do is we can add in these corner pieces, these nice shiny ones. So let's find the correct one for this job. So we can sort of create like it as like a feature, if you will, rather than just having angular edges all the time. That one, and then we'll add in that one there. We're going to keep this same one on because of the fact this is going to be the other side. And then where's our snap? Alright, so that is on the, there we go, so it's meant to be like that. Or at least in this design it is anyway. I had a feeling that was soon. Right, that's looking quite spectacular now. So what we can now do, and what I should have done right from the start, was giving it some colour. So let's go with one of our green patterns and have a look at that to begin with. And then let's compare it with the other one. As far as I can tell, there ain't much of a difference here. I think it's just colouring it green in this case, so alright, so we're colouring it warehouse green. Sorry, not warehouse, greenhouse even green. There we go. Oh yeah, that does look a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer that. I do prefer that. And then what we can then do is similar on with the rest of our solar panel arrays. So let's empty our inventory first. Oh yeah, I've also added in a load more sifters as well to help with our the fact that we've got a lot of resources coming through our way. Let's have a look what's going on here. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. So it's actually doing okay. I mean, it's sorting itself out. Oh yeah, the other thing I did was I did add in another refinery, which is actually going to change the floor. Okay, now to back where we were doing. Okay, let's change the solar panels. And what we can do is we can have a bit of fun here because we're going to use the same basic idea. So there it is. You're able to place the solar panel, and yet you can place that one. Okay, that's weird. It can be placed sideways, but it can't be placed on its flat unless it's against something. So like that, really. Right. Okay. Fortunately, I've got something I've got to do, so I'll be back. In your terms, I'll be back in a couple of seconds to be able to finish off this build and figure out where we're going to go from here. Alright guys, now I'm back from work. We can finish off what we started off earlier on. Okay. So, the mining is finished as far as it could go. I'm bringing up the drilling arm as we speak. Basically, if we head down right to the bottom, we can see there's still a little bit of gold vein at the bottom. Just wondering how deep this vein actually goes. And then as you see, there's a bit climbs up the wall there. So I think, yeah. So we just need to move that way. So let's go straight up. Ow. Okay, so there's the front of the ship. So by the looks of it, we just need to move to the left and slightly forward once we've raised the mining equipment out of the hole. There's the hole that we used to walk through to get to this chamber, and as you can see, this thing, we must have picked up some material while we were at it. And on the same note, as you can see, we are getting closer to having a lot of our engines built. Just bit by bit, millimetre by millimetre, inch by inch, we are getting there. Plus we've got this absolutely wonderful front end. We've got this sort of tapered and then horizontal sort of idea. I mean, it's looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, I looked at this. I looked at an earlier image earlier on of the yeah, when we were starting, and once I built the hump, you know, the spy, the fin, if you will. My God, yeah, it's radically different, and you know, so much better than it was. And then I sort of was looking at this. I was thinking, well, how am I going to solve this error? You know, this problem, because that's only 3 high, yeah. And if we go to our solar panels, we want the, you know, so like this one. As you can see clearly, it's 4 high. Yeah, I thought, okay, what can we do? Then I noticed this. We've got an exposed section here, and yet if we go up here, it's not exposed. So I thought, okay, how am I going to get around this? And it struck me. We can easily fill around here with light armor block coming into here, and then from here you just come out as we were meant to do with the as we did, sorry, with our original build here. Right, so we can modify that, and now we can sort of put that as sort of like that. But this is only sort of like the starting salvo of the modifications, because we've got to take out that section there, and then we can fill it up with these blocks here. Basically finish that off like that. So that's how it should have been. but we can do even one better. Alright, we're going to start with these sections here. We're going to take these out. Where's the corner? That was corner for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is to be able, because of the fact that we discovered just a moment ago, yeah, for you guys, we need something to sit the solar panels onto the colorables. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a mounting shelf, yeah, all the way around, so it covers everything. I'm going to then repeat all of this on the other side. So I need to figure out how this will work. I think I sort of have an idea. I think what we need to do, first of all, is let's get in all of these light armour slope 2x1 base all the way around. We'll come back to corners later on.
Meteor storm inbound.
There we go. So that's that bit. There's that. So now that one looked like it was actually aiming right for us. It's a good thing to know that our Gatling guns are on the job. And then, yeah, they're not yesterday's news as well. Okay, so I think, therefore I am, I'm pink, therefore I'm spam, that if we do, nope, that's not the one. There's one that's just shorter. It's not that one. No, it must be under number 7. I know that there's one that's like a tiny little corner piece. Definitely not that one. Where is it? It was like a tiny little corner piece that would just fit just nicely in there. Yeah, interesting, I can't find it now. Yes, that one there. There we go. And that fits in there nicely. And then, boom, 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 boom. Get rid of that one there. Find ourselves back at this one. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there. There we go. Oops. Cutting myself up with the in there. Alright, there we have it. So now we've got ourselves a little place to put in our solar paneling. We're doing in our green. And look at that. That fits now nicely in there. So look at that. It's almost as it was meant to be, actually. I mean, yeah, I didn't actually work out how wide this was or anything like that. I'm just glad it actually worked out. Actually looks really good. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the back yet. I'll probably do something very much similar. Not sure about what I'm going to do with these four here at this moment in time. I'll figure something out as I go along. Always do. But I'm going to leave this episode here. I know it's not an hour-long episode like I usually do. But, you know, unfortunately, there are other things that have come up that also need my attention today. So I can only do a finite amount. But look at that, guys. I mean, in a way, from like a top-down view, sort of reminds me of some of the Klingon ships in Star Trek. Especially in the Star Trek Online, which I wonder if that's where I got the idea from. You know, probably is actually, because you know, you get influenced by things, and it sort of like leads us to like use it in our designs and things like that. So, yeah, it could be where I got that idea from. Alright guys, well thanks for joining me, and I will catch you next time on Arcangelus Gaming. Remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us a nice comment below. Thank you guys for all your support. I am so grateful for all of you. God bless you all, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.